Hello everyone, welcome back. How's everyone doing? We're live on a Tuesday instead of Monday. Yeah, welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. We're back. We're gonna do some more building, try to get some more of this worked out. Yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, how's everyone doing in chat? Soulspawn and their viewers just joined. Hello, welcome in. Ready? Watch this. I have a button for you, Soulspawn. Bam. Ta-da! I wish my multi-chat showed the redirect, or like my activity feed or something, because it only shows up at the top of the YouTube chat, which most of the time I don't have open because I have the multi-chat open. But yeah, how's it going? All right, I'm done with my intro. I should hop back in the call with you, man.
That
I'm back. I
back.
still have no
they
idea
reflect
where the
light into the mountain, which I thought was a pretty cool take. I'm talking about Rings of Power.
Oh,
Really quick. You know how the door in Casa Doom there were those like mirrors for like to bring sunlight into the mountain.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I had a couple holes in my mountain that it was kind of giving off that effect almost.
Nice.
Thanks to my shaders. It's like, ooh.
Uh-oh, Soulspawn getting sick.
Huh?
Oh, I also have a button for Z-Man. See? Watch this. I am. That's the other voice you hear.
That's me. What do you mean Soulspawn getting sick?
What he said. He's getting sick.
It's just allergies. So what's you gonna continue to work on your castle again today?
Yeah. Try to at least. I think maybe we'll fix the floor a little bit. Amadish. Some other stuff that I do not have here. Fiance was sick all weekend. Heck, and now you're getting it. I just went to a graduation party that had a bunch of people at it, and so I'm like, it was outside, like it was in a barn, like a hoop barn, and so pretty good airflow and whatnot.
Would you say it was a hoot?
If I could have my soundboard button back, I would push the soundboard thing, but I don't. So instead, you're just getting awkward silence.
God. So wait, is he in your chat right now then?
Yeah.
Oh. Is he already done streaming?
Yeah, he said he had ended early. He was feeling sick. Six spawn.
Six spawn. Soul spawn sick.
I have too much stuff.
Oh, you have too much stuff?
In my inventory, that is.
I was gonna say. So I've got too much stone. But I'm gonna need every bit of it. I've been burning through my stone supply as of late, building this mountain. I've gotten a good chunk of it built, which is very nice. Very nice. Good. Excuse me. I still need to get you the world download, huh?
Yeah.
So I kept saying, oh yeah, you should get you the world download. You can do some planning. I mean, to be fair, I haven't even given myself the world download
Yeah.
because I haven't really been
also
planning
haven't.
anything. Had the time. Who would have thought taking care of a small human would take up so much time?
Right.
I'm gonna stop that recording. Start that one. Ah. Do kind of need to get the rockets, huh? I need more gunpowder.
Yeah, I think that's alright. I've built worse things before.
Yeah.
Way to be optimistic, huh?
Exactly.
Ah!
I was hoping I could. What I should have done is, if you remember back in Beyond Dust Season 2 when I planted the Shrieker.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been a great callback. No, I came to see what you were up to over here. Okay, I see what you're doing with the windows here. It's pretty neat. I actually like that, what you're doing with the walls. So, like, full blocks.
Thanks. Yeah, wanted to, like, have it rounded out a little bit, basically.
You did a good job of that.
As round as it
And you
can
know
get
what?
in
Well,
a world made of squares.
also, don't know how you don't have the soundboard because it's definitely in there.
It's not on mine.
Do you need to, like, update your
I mean,
thing?
we force close Discord and see if that fixes it. Try turning it on and off again. I am back. It's still not there.
That's so weird.
Like, I'm not crazy. It should be in that area, right?
No, yeah, it's. I mean, I. I, I don't know what's happening. Well, first off, let me take a picture. I wanted to throw your shaders on. Ooh. I like how your shaders look with the sky and the clouds.
Neat, huh?
The Soulless ones.
Yeah.
But this is what I wanted to show you guys in chat. How Roth's hall looks with his shaders. It looks really cool. There were a couple settings I still need to throw in that you changed, or that whatever you sent me. But now I'm curious to see how my base looks with these. Oh, I just hear, and then you just torpedo straight into your main hall here.
Got a shreep.
No, have you looked at my base with these shaders on by chance?
I do not remember.
Because I'm about to go take a look.
Well, now I want to go look.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Sorry, up one more. Where'd you go?
Hugo.
Where'd you go?
Up.
Are you back at your portal? Oh wait, no. I saw you
Look up.
somewhere. Hey, you got a booger hanging out.
Yeah, well, maybe it's not smart to stand right underneath me then.
And then right over here. I will say I do like the purple. It glows.
Purple.
I think when I redo this cave here, it'll look a lot better.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Nice.
Did you have troubles loading in there, bud?
I hit my shaders and like my game froze for a sec.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that tends to happen. I will say walking along here, just the lanterns against the trees does look pretty nice. That's all my stuff for building over here. I'm actually thinking of changing out all this grass and stuff to podzol.
Yeah, even just like some podzol like around the base of the trees.
Yeah.
Break up the
All right, let's
green
see how.
zone.
Oh, wow. I like the effect that it has on the candles. I think that looks really nice.
I also see where light is coming through the corner of blocks.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. I lit it up so that there wouldn't be so many mobs spawning up there. Oh, I don't know if it's the vanilla tweaks that I have on, but all this is just like all blended together. The connected stones or whatever.
Yeah,
Looks
definitely
nice.
on your end. It's the beacon is so bright. Oh my.
I can see the sun.
Power of the sun in the palm of your hand.
I think with these shaders too, it kind of gives like some sort of 3D texture to the android blocks,
Yeah.
which is kind of neat. But one thing I definitely wanted to check was the little home that I built over here. We definitely need to do another end raid at some point to get more shulkers.
Yeah. That's why I was over by my portal. I was combining stuff into chests and stuff so I could grab a shulker.
Hmm. Yeah, I think with these shaders too, it looks pretty all right. Oh, you got like whatever trim you have on your boots there. It glows. Here, throw them to me and I'll show you.
Ooh.
Or, yeah, I mean, F5 works too. Yeah, I actually like these shaders. I feel like these could definitely just be used for like some cinematic type shots for
Yeah, for
sure.
sure.
Do you see this monstrosity that I finally completed? It's all
That's a
deep slate
big
now.
hole.
It's a big hole. And guess what? I still have to do it over here on the other side. Well, it's mostly been dug out. I've determined that I'm basically just going to dig down or blast out all the stone and then do what I did with up here. Like where all the stone originally was.
Yeah.
Do this all the way down to where the deep slate is, and then just kind of smoothen out the deep slate as best I can.
You're gonna
Because
have like more layers and stuff down there.
yeah, so you could probably see the sole layer of glass or line of glass going across there.
Yeah.
I need to do a lot of trading. I need to work on getting more glass villagers too. And a crap ton of gray, black, probably like cyan glass. Just give that this like the skulk color.
Right.
Have that like emanate from below. I think would look really neat. Yeah, once I'm done with the mountain here, I'm actually doing some resource gathering for the videos that I'm going to start putting out. Because I kind of have an idea for what I want to do for the videos, which is why I put it off making videos so long. Was because like I didn't want to like do live streams and videos of me doing one thing.
Right.
So I'm starting another city project.
Oh. Kind of city.
Yeah, it's gonna be a human city, like right on the other side here. So come with me. So like this entire area over here is gonna be like a village.
Oh.
So I shouldn't really say a city, but more so just like a village.
That'll be nice.
That's gonna
And,
be
like it'll
right
give
around
you
here.
a little something to work on to like take a break from.
Yeah,
all
because I mean,
this.
as of right now, it's just a lot of building the mountain and excavating.
Yeah. A
The
lot of
interior.
repetition.
I haven't really planned out the market too much just yet. I do want to do at some point a massive storage room for like in the industrial part, but I haven't even started planning that yet.
Right.
I don't know, that might be done next stream. But I mostly just wanted to get this like the west side of the mountain finished.
Right.
Like where you could just see the bit of hole left. So once that's done, I'm probably going to lean heavily towards either planning out the storage room or planning out forages or just more excavating. And yeah, if you need iron, please feel free. How much more is there? There's quite a bit. Yeah. There's so much iron, dude. Have you even gone through the 5 stacks of blocks you've taken from me?
I haven't touched it yet.
Jesus Christ. There's so much iron. Like
I'll be
when I
using
built
it
this
for
farm,
chains and lanterns and stuff, and I don't know, maybe
right.
cauldrons or anvils I can start like using decoratively on things. So, yeah, we have plenty of iron.
Yeah, there's 9, 14 half stacks of. Why are you glowing? Take out the.
Pew pew pew. Disco disco.
You're literally just like glowing and then just going away. Like whenever you're unequipping the torch,
Like.
it's kind of funny. Hold on.
Like.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. Gandalf before he fights the Balrog. Gandalf after he fights the Balrog.
Exactly. Just light. Oh man, that's hilarious,
funny.
actually. But yeah. So more than likely, I want to try to keep this like area relatively hilly, then have like some sort of keep outpost type thing. Up on the top here, then surrounding it, just the village below.
Yeah.
Type thing. I'm gonna end up having to move all my buddy's things here that he's built.
All the farms and stuff.
All the farms. Yeah, those are all gonna be fun to rebuild.
Or
I build over them.
yes. You like just extend the hill out and connect it to like that hill over there to the southwest.
Potentially. That might be the route that we go. Because I have so much dirt and grass that I need to use up to. That actually might be what I do here. The iron farm definitely will be moved though. Just because I wanted to put that into the actual kingdom.
Yeah. Make a little
shot me.
Like hide it in a little blacksmith area or whatever. Or like refinery.
Yeah. Exactly.
Dude, you know what would be cool and also lag the world a lot?
Oh, no.
If you have like little minecarts and stuff rolling around in your dwarven kingdom.
That would be pretty cool.
Like it could also be like a thing where it's like you like when you walk into a room you step on a pressure plate or whatever and it like triggers it and like just kind of as like a little decorative thing you just see minecarts go and then like then when you leave the room or the area then it
have you also I know what you're saying, but have you also noticed that the flowers glow?
I didn't notice until you mentioned it. Huh.
I think that's kind of funky. Because they're not light sources by any means.
Oh, that's...
So why are they giving off light? That's kind of weird. But yeah, if you look in these double chests here, tons of dirt, grass that I need to use up, plus the other 9 plus double chests of dirt and grass in my storage.
Yeah.
I have a lot of things. All right, I'm going to sleep now because the mobs are getting a little grumpy with me. Oh god, it's so bright here.
My eyes.
All right, back to. Oh, did my You'll grow up yet? Where is it? Hold on a second.
Yeehaw.
Wait. Bye, Roth.
Gotta get back to work.
Yeah. I should probably continue building. I 100% bred a donkey with the horse, and the mule's nowhere to be found. What the heck? Unless it escaped somehow, but it shouldn't have. That'd be kind of funky. But anyways, we got some more building to do. We should probably go do that building, huh? Yeah.
I'm so glad I now know how to get to your place through the nether.
Did you really not know how to get to my place through the nether before?
No, I kept getting lost.
Oh boy.
Alright, my eyes are starting to hurt a little bit from the shaders, so we are going to turn them off.
All right. Resume recording. Let's go ahead and start building it off in this way.
I think I also want to try to make custom paintings.
Oh yeah.
Not probably for a while.
Well, I want to work with Blockbench and learn how to make custom models.
Yeah.
Because I would really like to make like coins and, you know, artifacts, all that stuff. That's also a long ways off. Because that's going to take a lot of time to learn.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe if I get free time at work within the next couple of weeks, I can download it on my other laptop and see if I can't run Blockbench on there, watch some tutorials and stuff. Yeah, so I guess that's all the stone. Okay. I think just within the last couple times I've been on working on building up this mountain, I've gone through 8 shulkers worth of stone.
Hmm.
It's a lot of stone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to work. I'm going to connect these 2 peaks a little bit better. I do need to get rid of all that snow at some point. Ugh. All right, next section of the mountain. Hmm.
Long shoe.
That's something I desperately want to do. Start there, sure. Okay. Sure, that works. Oh yeah, so I have officially finished The Walking Dead, the
Nice.
original series. That was not the ending that I was expecting to happen. Now, granted, a lot of people have watched it so long ago, but I don't know. Kind of expected everyone to just kind of go.
Yeah.
And while there were certain characters that went bye-bye, but not exactly the ones that I thought.
How could they keep making more shows if they have everyone die?
Well, obviously, like Fear the Walking Dead has like a completely different cast, like in a different part of the world, or not different part of the world, different part of the country, I should say. So I
Yeah.
think Fear the Walking Dead is based in like California or something like that. But regardless, it's just kind of like I don't know. Wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but at the same time, it's not like one of those show finales where it's like, well, this is bullshit. Like this should have happened instead of that.
Yeah.
Oh, but we don't have too much more to go. Right?
I thought you were finishing the mountain today.
Finishing this section of the mountain. Finishing the entire mountain in one sitting. You've got me absolutely messed up if you think I'm gonna finish a whole ass mountain in 3 hours. This cat is testing my patience. She's clawing my chair. Take a step back just to. I think I need to do a little more with this first. That's a hole.
Hmm.
Hmm. What are you hmming about?
I don't know. Oh. I want to do the outside of the wall slightly different. It's just gonna look plain and boring. Like, yeah, it'll be textured, but like, I don't know, it'll look like a gray blob. I need to work in some different. Even if
It's
just
most primarily
different.
dark gray, right?
Yeah, so like even some lighter grays, like even if I can like figure out how to put some tough in it, and thinking about a way to make the wall have some like protrusions, whatever. That could
Yeah.
be a different color, so kind of like an accent to it or whatever.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I could.
Oh, never mind.
Inside the castle in a couple spots, I have like the diorite and then like strips of ice in it, so I could try to maybe do some of those on the outside. But also
That could potentially look
the
pretty
outside
decent.
is going to be all white. Well, not the outside of the castle, but like the snow is going to just be all white around it. So I don't know that I want a bunch of white on it.
Right.
But maybe I could do like, if I did like some tough accents with some of the ice.
Yellow.
Yellow.
OBS disconnected on me. Kitty cat. Stop scratching my chair.
Found my soundboard. If I click on the channel, but if I hover to like the actual screen part, not the sidebar part, it shows it's up there, but not on the sidebar, which is weird.
That is weird.
Tecnologia.
Technology. For a bit. I think I have to fill this section in first before I can really get a good idea of what I'm wanting from this area. Okay. There it goes there and up and up. You. Out of stone again. That shulker is completely empty. I can hear my cat scratching up my couch right now, and I really want to go yell at her. Stop. Oh, it drives me absolutely insane when she does that.
Hey, you stop that.
That's pretty much the gist of it, too. It's like, hey, you stop that. And then 5 minutes later, she's doing it again. And I realized it's her acting out. Like, she's a literal freaking teenager at this point. It's like, you give me what I want, or I'm going to be a little asshole. And it's the absolute disrespect. Arwen, you knocked off. Well, she came running in here. She's like, what? What did I do? That does not give you the excuse to drop my chair, either. I swear she either does it for attention or when she's hungry. Okay, this section's almost done. Now get off. She's driving me absolutely bonkers right now. Alright, I pretty much have, what, like 2 more sections left to build? How's it looking? Not too bad, actually. I keep having to, like, push her away from my chair because she's being an absolute gremlin right now. And she has, like, scratching posts all over. And she absolutely refuses to use them. I gotta sneeze. That one hurt. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, we're almost there, guys. We're almost done. Quick look. Got a couple holes I need to patch up. Man. How much more we got? It's a chunk left. It's a chunk, but we can get this done, guys. I believe in us. I believe Me. Quick. I think we'll be fine, actually. Who needs a mob farm when your base is just one itself?
Right?
I see a whole bunch of skeletons, bunch of creepers, bunch of endermen, just all sitting there. I think we did it, guys. Let's go. It's my bed. My bed's all the way over here. Let's go into free cam and see what we have done. Oh yeah. Aside from a couple holes and such, I mean, I do patch that in. You can stop that recording. Yeah, aside from a few holes here and there that need to be patched in, this section of the mountain is officially done. Holy crap. I want to say, with all this work that I put in, placing all the blocks, gathering all the blocks just for this section of the mountain, was easily 7 to 8 hours worth of work. Yep, another hole there. Yeah, a few holes to patch, but it's done. I'm actually quite proud of the progress we made tonight. All right, buddy. I'm sending people over your way.
Demon and their viewers just joined to say hello. Hello. Welcome in. And first time chatter on Twitch, welcome in. Oi, who's shooting at me?
That skeleton over there.
Well.
All right, bud. You have a great rest of your night. I'm going to go pass out on the couch now.
Easy.
Oh boy.
That's looking pretty nice. Nice, okay. I think once we get some wood roofs on, once we finish up that roof and, you know, cap off a lot of this, it'll be looking good. We'll have some brown to contrast with all this gray. Pretty alright. So originally I was just gonna do this again here. Maybe. Like this corner. Oh. I think we'll probably leave that corner once I actually this. I think once I figure out how tall we're doing this, I might like break up the window so it's not just all glass, like break it up, and then I might switch it to like light gray on the top part just so it's slightly different. We shall see. Check this out. Not too bad. Also trying to think about how I want to do the layout of the castle. Like, no. Maybe I extend this like another section. So I can do like 2 window sections and then do the corner like this. I have more hallway and I don't know. Could do another like do that and then right on this that I do that. I don't know. I want like more doorways and stuff in here, but I'm not sure what else to do. I have spots for little side rooms off of here. I should probably figure out what I'm doing with. You know what? Let's do. I just want to look at currently looking at some like blueprints of castles, keeps. To get an idea of like what kind of rooms I could be building. I have some ideas now. Right. Open up a couple of these guys. Might not make as much sense for you guys, but so this obviously is like the Great Hall, right? Throne room or whatever you want to call it. And then kind of it would be cool to have like a courtyard over here. Like, either we fully mirror this wall onto that side, and then, you know, have a doorway that leads to the courtyard, or we make it slightly asymmetrical and have like one section less here. So it would be like 1, 2, and then it's this corner here. And then the doorway would be at like the second section here. So like courtyard area would be cool. Because I'm kind of tempted to do the asymmetrical, so not perfectly symmetrical, just because I have a habit of building symmetrical because of my OCD, but doing something so it's like, you know, not quite the same. I think what kinds of rooms we can do these here. I'll need like I don't know, like a kitchen and cellar and I don't know. Something. I think let's do that. think how to leave this open-ended for the time being. Figure out what exactly did I need to like figure out some decorations and stuff in here so it's not just plain. But yeah, I need to figure out what exactly I'm doing for there. My ability to make big builds is insane. See, my problem is I start big builds, but and like yes, I finish some of them, but not all of them always get finished before, you know, the server or whatever dies and like lose interest. But I'm trying very hard not to let that happen with this, since this is supposed to be a forever world. But yeah, built up a little bit of this wall. Also, guys, look, I have a button for Ellie. Wow. Sometimes it blinks at me. Though usually I'm not on that screen long enough to notice it, but it's still funny. I do want at least sections 5 between them. I don't have any more basalt. One, two. But how you doing, Ellie? Good. bunch of this in here. Let's go look for some. Don't remember if I have it. There. It's smooth basalt, but that's not the kind that I want. Here's your stack. That. X. And let's go check all these chests over here. Ouch. Dirt? No. Nope. Okay, so just one stack left. Just one stack left. And then what do I have? Sideways. Gotcha. Do that. That. Like a so. Playing Fortnite, doing okay, a bit sleepy, started Star Wars Rebels yesterday. Nice. Hopefully you are enjoying that. I know I feel like, yeah, some of the episodes, I feel like it kind of paces the same about the same as Clone Wars, where like some of the episodes are very much like not too crazy, like kind of geared towards younger audiences, but then like there's definitely some episodes that start hitting hard, and some other crazy things that the show did that hasn't been done in terms of like story and stuff as still very attached to the Bad Batch characters. Yeah, I've watched all the Bad Batch, but Waffle has not, so like we're kind of I'm going through it again with her, and we are only on season 2, I think, like 4 or 5 episodes into season 2, but yeah, just trying to watch a few episodes here and there where we can. Yeah, the Bad Batch characters were really good. That's for sure. There is some connection between Bad Batch and Rebels. I won't spoil it, but I don't know. It's possible you already picked up on it. But yeah. Yeah. The very first episode, the young Jedi Padawan that runs away is Kanan. But yeah. And I think didn't a young Hera show up in yeah, young Hera showed up in an episode or two of Bad Batch, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, I'm not going crazy. I was like, I know all the shows kind of run together sometimes in my head, but I was like, yeah, I had actually forgotten about that, but yeah, I was talking about the young Kanan, which some people were upset that that was him, because there was Star Wars Rebels comic books that had explored how Kanan survived Order 66, and it was not the same as that. But yeah. So some people were upset that those comics got retcon, but yeah. Okay. Hall definitely feels like big and empty, so I will need to figure out a way so it doesn't feel like this is like big, but like there's stuff, you know? So it doesn't feel quite so, I don't know, empty. Whereas this is kind of just, yeah. I'll have to figure out something. Like, I have these on the outside, so like I could do something like that on the inside, and maybe that would help some. But like, if I do them on this side, then I would want to do them on this side of the wall too, and that edge of one would be right here, which would be here, which would not work great. So maybe not that. Which I'll see though, I guess. Or I do something that's like in the wall, but then it still kind of feels flat, and I don't know. Problem for future me, I guess. Sure do like to leave a lot of problems for future me. Okay. should get more basalt though. But stuff in here. Okay. Rockets. Stuff that back in there. Let's go mine some more basalt. You just make a basalt farm or something. I want to grab some more deep slate from Z-Man if he has any. He has any assault or anything like that. Cool. Not fall down there, yeah. Could make up a salt farm, honestly. noise is so creepy. Spooky. Yeah, I think once I don't know. I forget exactly where Rebels things start to really pick up, but like you start exploring like different concepts of the Force and some other crazy stuff. And then you have Grand Admiral Thrawn as the villain, who is one of my favorite villains, honestly. And like his music in Rebels is so freaking good. But Thrawn was a character who existed before Disney bought Star Wars. So like there was, it's called Legends now, but before it was called Extended Universe, and it was just people were writing books in like the 80s and 90s and even like early 2000s or whatever, and it was like semi considered canon. And then Disney bought Star Wars, and like most of it became definitely not canon. But Ron was a character from that, and so he got re-added to the canon, which was super cool. Yeah, his theme music just so good. And like, yeah, I'm not sure what your current opinions on the main characters are, but like I know Ezra is like kind of a little bit of a bratty kid. I feel like he kind of got the Ahsoka treatment, which is like, you know, just kind of a bratty kid, and it's like you're not supposed to like immediately love them, but then, you know, like as they like grow up and like whatnot, then it's like you kind of, they start developing character and whatnot, and so then it's like they become more likable, and then soon you like love the character and whatnot. That's probably enough basalt. Wow. My nemesis. Magma cubes. think the other thing that threw people off with Rebels is that the animation style was different than Clone Wars. I know that was like Clone Wars has more like angular. Is that what? Yeah, angular and whatnot, and whereas Rebels is more rounded. But yeah, so I know that was one thing that. Yeah. Yeah, I know my second time watching Rebels was a while after the first, and I was like, I had forgotten how thin the lightsabers are. I was like, whoa. But like, after a while, it just doesn't, like, I didn't really notice it. But it's, yeah. I think the first time I watched it years ago, it was a little hard to go from watching the Clone Wars to watching that because the animation was quite different. Oh, fun fact. So Zeb, that design for his species, which I'm currently blanking on, unfortunately. That was the original concept art for Wookiees by Ralph McQuarrie way back in the day. And it's quite interesting because if you like go through and look at some of the character designs and whatnot that he came up with, and then you like some of those designs, they like obviously you can tell how they inspired what the final product looked like in the original movies, but also like now some of the newer shows and stuff will like use some of that. So like Zeb's design is, yeah, it's like the same as that guy's I'm struggling with words tonight. That guy's concept art for Chewbacca, and then I think the concept art for C-3PO got reused and like turned into like a different droid, and it's one of his shows, I think, and just like stuff like that. It's really cool. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna call it here. Made some decent progress. Not fantastic progress, but kinda worked out this corner and started building all this up. That for next stream's thumbnail. Alright, let's look for someone to raid. Up. Bookwell is playing modded Minecraft, but it's still Minecraft, so you know. Let's do that. Switch the ending scene. I need to work on like transitions and stuff, so it's not just the default, but that's a thing for another time. Like really getting into the content creation with the trying to make things look better and more efficient and whatnot. But yeah, let me my brain. Yeah, thanks everyone so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back hopefully on Monday for some more Minecraft, and hopefully still this weekend on Saturday we'll be playing some more Magic, and yeah, try to keep to the same schedule. I say as I streamed on a different day than I usually do, but hey, yesterday was a holiday. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, if you want to catch more of me, it's my link tree, has social medias and Discord and all that. You're more than welcome to join. And yeah, with that, I will say goodbye. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one. Thanks, Siri bot.